So, it's looking to go live. Couldn't decide what to play, and I was away from my computer, came back, and in the Discord here from HDA is this Miracle Hunter list. He said the list looks meme, but it feels good. Taking a look at it, yeah, it does look meme, but it kind of makes sense that it would be decent anyway. Let me think for a second here, because I was actually hoping to have a day kind of like yesterday. That was a whole bunch of zoo. Now, what do I want to keep against Druid? Like, I don't actually think you keep gadgets in. I think you're still looking for, like, freezing traps, deadly shots, animal companion. Probably. But yeah, I figured, okay, explosive trap, very good against zoo. You got double unleash. Single pyromancer, even snipe is not too bad. Arcane shot's gonna be great. Pairs very well with a lot of those things. I think we do tracking turn one. Alright. Yeah, just all kinds of answers for zoo. So is this going to be super well-rounded? I don't know. I mean, we'll play it. We'll figure it out. But, yeah, if you watch me play for any extended period of time, I think we do get out the Pyromancer. Not super thrilled about playing spells afterwards, but I think I'd rather have it out than hero power here. But yeah, if you watch me for any extended period of time, I like trying to jam gadgets in decks that aren't rogue. I always like Molten Giant, so yeah, this whole list, it actually does seem like it could be somewhat viable. So let's see how this goes. Yeah, what's up, last? Actually, quite okay with that. In fact, I think we tracking and maybe freezing trap. Very much looking like it now. I think pretty much no matter what this hits, it's going to be good. We should have an opportunity to bow. If he plays Golem, I guess I would consider a bow arcane shot to clear it as opposed to get it picked up. Okay, so maybe it's not that. But I'm good with just clearing here. Almost anything he's going to play is going to be worth picking up. Interesting. I actually have some options. I definitely think it's worth saving the deadly shot, especially because we only have one here in the deck. But you could actually like hit arcane shot, equip the other bow if you wanted to be real crazy. I think though, I'm good with that. There's a decent chance snipe will hit. What's it called? Druid of the Claw. We can arcane shot it down. I want this gone so that I can just start getting these charges away. I'm gonna have so many damn charges from this bow and from this one. I do have to make use of it.
Where shall I strike?
Yeah, here we go. Perfect. As long as he doesn't have some kind of sneaky weapon removal. Hunter's Mark, also not bad. I could save this as well. We know he's got a Senjin that's going to cost 6. I think I will shoot it. The thing is, our life total is actually kind of important in this this matchup. Not that we're at any risk of going too low. You get an extra damage there. And unless you get gadgets in as a draw engine, I'm not sure Arcane Shot does all that much for you. later. Because he's probably playing like one minion at a time. Like here we just deadly shot, right? So you don't have to worry about like having to Hunter's Mark and Arcane Shot after sort of deal. Yeah, I think Deadly Shot's fine because we have the Hunter's Mark. For another like super big taunt, I think we just get this out. Keep swinging. It's gonna be. Not sure what I want to do about that. Okay, it's just two, so not even clearing it. Except with taking damage, well that's fine. So I'm not worried about like immediately dying on board. I think we buzzard Animal Companion. See what we get, make a decision from there. I don't hate Unleash here, but I don't think I Hunter's Mark with it if I do. The thing is, this draws us a single card, but it denies a hero power. And again, it is 2 damage. It's like, do we clear? Do we not? Lots of considerations here. Okay, I think we do that. We do have another Hunter's Mark in the deck. Interesting. We can send 5 to face. If he hits there, he's probably gonna like hero power that. You're left with 1. It's only like 6 damage the next turn. I think we do clear this. Try to make it as awkward as possible. Like he might swipe that and clear, but I'm not sure he'll have a great follow-up afterwards. Yeah, just a hero power. Doomsayer? Okay, that's also fine. Now, if he's got, like, combo, double, innervate. And I'm not going to play that, because I'll save it for the gadget soon. Yeah, if he's got, like, combo, double, innervate, another Savage Roar, I guess we're dead, but otherwise we're fine, right?
Where shall I start?
Explosive super good against combo. Yeah, but I don't think he's just gonna randomly do it here. Wouldn't really make sense. Yeah, exactly. I think we're in a fine spot for it. It's a bit of a decision. I think I want a Hunter's Mark for the draw. Really, I'm looking for Unleash, and I've got 2 draws for it off of the Auctioneer. I think no matter what, I need the Hunter's Mark there. Does it matter? It doesn't matter. I mean, every spell's like 3 or less anyway. Unleash, please. God damn it. Still not the worst thing. 2 draws. I can afford to draw 2 more. Alright, well, Explosive does take these out. 14, 18, 20. Guys, probably got an innervate for the hero power anyway. Yeah, I don't think it matters. The worry here, I guess we'll see what he does. Maybe it's not a worry. He's got the option to actually silence and then keep things alive. This, however, it's a pretty good explosive trap, I would say. I'll say it's pretty good. Win the game, maybe?
I can't win them all.
That was pretty good. Alright, good first game. Yeah, even if he silences there, like, I'm not sure exactly how that plays out, because he probably silences the Yeti, hits the Yeti into the Auctioneer, leaves the 4-1 taunt up, or else he trades the Yeti off, silences, sends 4 to face, and then maybe sets up for combo lethal.
I won't be left behind.
Not sure, because yeah, that way we're still not able to get Molten Giants down or anything, but that might have saved him. This matchup, see, I don't know if I just keep Flare here. I've been thinking about this. There's two flares in the deck, and you kind of want it to cycle, I suppose. I was really close to cutting one and putting in another Pyromancer just to get a little more consistency, but I think this is good enough against Zoo. The thing is, you also want tracking on one, so I just don't think it's right to keep Flare. Yeah, probably not right to keep it, but you're fine with it in your opener just to cycle. That's my guess. But there's a chance I'm wrong on that. Yeah, he did. He just went all in, and which I'm surprised about because he had such a big hand. Like, he could have even... oh, hey, that's pretty nice. He could have even, like, traded off, proc the trap, and probably played a... I guess we're going with this. You could go Arcane Shot for the draw, but Molten Giant actually may be okay in this matchup. We'll see. But yeah, I would have figured he'd have like another big taunt to play behind it. And then we'd have to like slowly whittle him down with hero powers anyway. Could have just been a tilted play, yeah. I mean, we showed Freezing Trap and Snipe. So I don't know if he just assumed, oh, there's no way that this guy's... no way he's also going to be playing explosive, so... who knows? Made for a pretty nice moment there. I'll take it. A win's a win. Okay. Is this a bot? This has got to be a bot. Nobody on the face of the planet. I mean, unless he's got another one sitting in hand doing nothing. Nobody's gonna, yeah, run out and ooze on 3 mana. It's so weird. Even a weird card to have in the deck. Considering how I want to deal with it. Because I could, like, bow hit the Armor Smith. It gives him some armor, but then you get the Explosive Trap. Hero Power the next turn. Just maybe fine. Potentially even Unleash. Because I don't think I want to just hit like that. If it's a bot, it's going to be playing weird too. Oh, it is? You recognize the name? Okay. Yeah, I feel like there's no way a human does that. That sort of tempo as warrior. Unless this whole list is super wacky, just doesn't really make any sense. Okay. So we could swing now and forego the bow charge. Or we can be greedy. You hang on to the bow, you get the extra charge. finish it off the following turn. I think that's what you want to do. Because we can take this damage. We're going to have a bunch of draw after this as well. Well, depending on how we want to play. So we have the option of like gadgets and coin tracking. But it might make sense to snipe as well. Usually gets to legend in most seasons. Oh man. I guess I'm not that surprised that bots make it to legend. I'm a little surprised that a warrior bot makes it to legend though. Okay, so he hits, we hit, we're at 18, but if he swings it puts us down to 15. We start to get in the Molten Giant range, so I really don't mind it. Because he's not on like Grom mana, right? Well, that's one of the big worries with War Axe and Grom, right? 15 damage is kind of the maximum output there. There's a few Control Warrior bots running anti-Zoo cards like Cleave. Yeah, I've definitely seen some of that anti-Zoo tech or whatever.
I got the best deals anywhere.
But yeah, I guess when you explain it like that, that makes sense. Bots. Yeah, bots farming bots. Yeah, I don't think we need any more draw. Companion's probably fine. We can take this 3. See how he chooses to deal with this. I mean, we've got the true legendary here. Okay. Probably just going to deadly shot instead then. Nice, and the Sun Fury. Very nice. We can still afford to do this as well. Yeah, I don't think I have to put up a trap. Send 5 face. Well, this is fun. However this ends up doing, long term, this is already fun, yeah. Love the deck. Do you like tracking in these kinds of decks? Yes. Just hate discarding cards. Same happens to me as Soulfire. I think tracking is like... So... I know what you mean. It feels bad, right? It feels awful. And like if you've ever played deck building games, you ever play something like Dominion where you like trash cards, there's something like instinctually that just feels kind of awful about it. But I think it is so unbelievably good in just about every Hunter deck. You get consistency. Hold on, I feel like I need to think about this for a sec, but I'll answer in a bit. I don't know if this is just like Flare for Cycle and High Main. Trying to think what we could be screwed by. Something like Rag into Grom. But I think that's fine. We can still draw one more. Like you'd like the other Molten, or yeah, even the Sun Fury's fine. Get that down. It's still one target, spawns a couple things. I think we're fine. Yeah, so like consistency. If you play Zoo, you get to tracking into anti-Zoo stuff. You're playing, you know, Control. You can discard stuff you don't like. Obviously, it doesn't work out perfectly every time. But it's also going to like thin your deck, which is very, very nice in a lot of cases. There's just so much good that can come from it. And then you can draw for specific, whether you call it answers or whatever, specific tools on specific turns. So like, you know, you've got Buzzard, you can tracking for Unleash, all that kind of thing. All that kind of thing. I don't think that's English. All that kind of stuff. All those kinds of things. I believe that's what my brain was trying to do. Yeah, it just feels bad. I think that's all it is. Like, I'm a little worried about Brawl here. But I'm also worried about just like some ridiculous Grom thing killing us at some point. Do we? Maybe we don't Molten just yet. Yeah, maybe that's the play. You do something like this. Nice. Because I'd rather run that in as well. That into there. On top. Just so we don't have like the 15 for... I know he's only a 9. You can't like Taskmaster do it, but... I don't know. Some crazy inner rage Grom or something. And then if he brawls and we lose our taunts, we can Molten Giant Sun Fury. Only has 3 cards next turn. I think we set up the kill probably. Oh, also good to see Stango. Been a while. Yeah, I think we're probably fine. It's just that Warrior's got like so many removal tools. He hasn't used a lot yet. It can be really hard to predict when you're setting up for lethal. If you Molten, there's a very high brawl probability. Yeah, I think so too. This is fine. We're in no rush. We just gotta make sure there's nothing crazy to kill us. Took a little classic break. Understandable. Okay, we've got 1 card here. Interesting. Okay, let's see. We don't have lethal, right? 9, 11, 12, 13 technically if we double Unleash. But there's no way to like... I guess you could... No. We have to get a draw off of that and a draw there. He'd have to execute Grom Taskmaster and then he kills us. So, Freezing Trap instead. I think that's literally the only way we die. We've got 11. I don't think I need to play anything else out. Maybe play the Snipe just because what the fuck, unless he plays an Acolyte into it. Problem is he could hit like a Sylvanas, Whirlwind, something like that. Let's see. Do you ever just Freezing Trap the Acolyte? Yeah, I think that's what we do here. I think it's Freezing Molten, Sand at face. I don't even think you Molten. I don't think it does anything for you. Like I said, I think that's the only 3-card combo that actually kills you. Word on Nax coming to Classic, perhaps, or changes to Classic coming soon. I wouldn't say that. There's the most recent talk about it is that they will either add Nax or they will what do you call it? Replace it with a different format. Okay. Just Hunter's Mark, Unleash, win the game later, right? Because we still can't win. We're at 13. 9, 11, 13. We could draw into Arcane Shot. We have 1 left in the deck. It's technically lethal, but that's 6, 8. Yeah, I think if this gives us Arcane Shot, it's lethal, right? Oh, that's fine. I don't want to give him the draw from that. I think this is fine to play, even if he brawls. Playing Snipe's bad because you trigger the Grom. Yeah, I guess it could trigger Grom as well. I'd be more worried about the draw from Acolyte, but yeah. Current speculation is that they're doing something next expansion. It's also been the speculation for like months and months, so not a lot of hope here. Could have Gadget Sand to look for it as well. Thing is, if you Gadget Sand to look for it, then you don't have the mana for a double Unleash, so it wouldn't work. You Gadget Sand, you play Flare, and then yeah, you just don't have enough. Because that's 6, 8, 9 from the Flare, 10 for Arcane Shot. That's pretty cool so far. Yeah, I don't think there was anything else that could have given us lethal. Oh, maybe another animal companion if we rolled into Huffer? Not sure. Alright, well, 2-0. We got, and no zoo even. I thought, yes, might struggle against anything that's not,
Rexa versus Malfurion.
not zoo, but let's see. Will I try to get legend today? I don't know. I just kind of play and, see how we're feeling. If I'm super close and let's say we just go on some crazy win streak, we never lose, then yeah, maybe I'll try to push for it. But the second I feel burnt out, or like I just had enough Hearthstone for the day, I'll bail. And I know people always want to see more content. The more that's out there, the better for you guys. But I think in the long term, that just makes for better content because I just end up doing more gameplay where I'm enjoying it. And you never know what's going to happen. I think you freezing trap instead of hero power, because it potentially saves an animal companion from like a harvest golem or something like that. Of course, it could still get blasted for 2 if it's a huffer. It's always huffer, so you just expect it. Also, what's up, Bolas? Welcome, welcome. Good evening to you as well. See, it's always huffer. Okay, shot by Wrath is okay. He's got a pretty good idea about what this secret is. Probably... Oh. Okay. Well, I guess we just do that. Well, do we... Okay, what does he do on 5, though? He's probably like a Druid of the Claw. Yeah, I think we just do this. Because you could hero power, and then you could Eagle Horn the next turn. You end up getting another 2. I don't think I want to snipe without like the arcane shot follow-up. But there's a chance I would, if I get something... Oh. Get something with the buzzard. Maybe you're playing it. I don't know, the more I think about it, maybe that's correct. Azure Drake, yeah, sometimes you see Azure Drake on 5 too. 'Tis true. I don't know why, but Azure Drake, I feel like it just never comes out on curve. Which I know is a stupid thing to say. It's just like that Hearthstone fallacy of like... Okay, I guess we'll do this. Of like Fiery War Axe always comes out on 2 and that kind of stuff. I know sometimes you're saving it for swipe with the spell power. Oh, and here it is now, and we'll snipe it now. That works. Have you had any miracles with this deck? Have we pulled off any miracles, or have we faced any miracles? We have not faced any miracles. But we had one turn that was kind of a miracle. Yeah. So I think I save like Pyro Hunter's Mark. Or just win. Yeah, this deck's cool as hell. 5 mana is really nice for a lot of classes to play more than one card. Warrior, Hero Power, any 3-drop. Yeah, that's true too. Paladin Weapon into Hero Power. Paladin Weapon. Well, most people don't play the 3-mana weapon. You do that on 6, like True Silver Hero Power, something like that. Weird that he conceded? No, not at all. Yeah, we are playing an actual miracle. Touched by God. This man can feel it through the tubes of the internet. Yeah, not 2 cards, but I mean, I know what it means. The whole point. You're comboing 2 things, 2 plays, 2 actions, whatever you want to call it. Same thing applies, you know.
Rexar versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine.
I think the only thing there with like Druid is usually it's a class that really likes to curve out. So I think a lot of times you're mulliganing for that. You're kind of planning for it. Like, oh, if I've got the wild growth on 2, then I'm going to keep a 4-drop, and you know, then you might keep like a 4 and a 5 in your starting hand. I don't know what the exact probabilities of all that shit is. Are you supposed to keep snipe here? I feel like no. That was coin, but maybe. But no, but maybe. I'll throw it back. Yeah, so I don't know the exact probabilities, but I think it increases the chance that they're playing stuff on curve at like 4 and 5.
The light protects me.
Okay, another thing. I guess, do I save Flare here? I was just about to like Flare to cycle. But next turn we have like Pyro, Coin, Flare. If we want. I guess I'll just chill on it. We even got a 3, like, if we just decide we don't want to do it. It's going to kind of depend on what he does. If he plays like a Knife Juggler,
It's time for a little
I was going to say, then that's probably the play. Here I might even coin the bow, though. A coin Pyro Concede, yes. Huh. Yeah, it hurts to get rid of the coin, but we still have Explosive Trap to deal 2 to board afterwards. And then we can clean up with Pyro Flare. So I think I'm gonna do that. I think that's okay. And if he plays like Voidwalker or something, I might even be fine slamming it. We'll have to see. People don't play Sword of Justice? Not a lot, no. I feel that weapon isn't pretty good. So, I'll say Sakurasta's done some pretty impressive things with the deck. But he's probably the only person I know who's actually managed to make it work. As a whole, yeah, I don't think a lot of people play it because it's just too slow, and Paladin struggles a lot in the early game. So if you're playing in a control matchup, it's amazing. It gets like ridiculous amounts of value. I think we just Explosive here. Do we? I think I want the bow charge. But I'm wondering if I'd hit an Explosive. No, now it's Freezing Trap. I think it's... God, is it? Maybe we just Companion. What do we do the following turn? Because then you can Pyro and Explosive. Let's just Companion. Yeah, this is fine. But yeah, because Paladin struggles so much in the early game, most people opt to cut it. But all that being said, if you watch like my last couple VODs, I actually saw like 2 or 3 people playing the card, so what do I know? Crusher made a deck that runs it, but it's, yeah. Oh yeah, maybe it's in his mid-range thing as well. Can't remember, but yeah, not common. Oh my god, the bot shot my face. Oh, the video that I put out today, I feel like such a dumbass for it, but whatever. Probably nobody noticed. I put all these clips of bots shooting themselves in the face, but I accidentally put this same clip twice just because it looks so goddamn similar all the time. So it's actually the same clip of a bot shooting themselves in the face, but I have yet another clip that I didn't showcase in the video where a bot shoots themselves in the face. So you can just imagine. It happens all the time. Okay, I think it's right to get the Pyro out here just to get rid of the bubble. And it also removes any kind of... I know we just discarded the Argus there. But if there's any kind of buff for Argus or whatever, probably for the best. Also, Paladin, isn't that common? Yeah, it's true, it's not. It's never a really good archetype in Classic. Though I will say, like I mentioned, Sakrasta is like the resident Paladin expert. He spends all his time, or a lot of time playing the class. Does pretty well with it. He's actually made a number of decks that are quite good. And even though it's not... Oh, Jesus. Even though it's not seen all that commonly, I've really started to warm up on the class. There's control lists that are good. There's aggro that are good. Mid-range that are good. It's just not like top tier. But I think it's actually like super underrated. I don't think I tracking, do I? If I tracking, there's probably nothing I play this turn is the thing. But it does set you up better for next turn, because either way I can Gadgets and Flare. Gonna freeze and let's just see what we get. And I don't even know that I want to Gadgets and Flare. It might even just be a high main. But I'd like Molten Giants or something. Okay, or just that. Could also get another tracking. The thing is, yeah. It's still going to be worth freezing trapping this. Because you can't play it this turn, but we might need to kill it at some point, so. Do that for now. Out of your last 48 games, no Paladins. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me that that's the stats. But yeah, like I said, weirdly enough, the last few days, I think I played a handful of them. You did notice. Yeah. Alright. Seems fine. Pass. No, this guy shall not pass. Never mind. Okay. Little annoying, actually. Because we know he's got 5 damage from hand. F. F, F, F. I think the play might be Gadgets and Flare and potentially even Hunter's Mark. I think I want to just draw into Molten's. Problem is I can't lower myself to Molten Giant range this turn no matter what, I think. If you high main, I think it's a bit too slow. I think you gotta look for Sun Fury Molten type stuff, so I'm gonna go with this. And who knows? It's a bot, so it probably doesn't trade. That freezing trap actually doesn't help. I got a chance to roll there. I don't know if it's worth it to do it for the draw. I'll save it for the Doomguard, but I'm not sure that that's right. Thing is, the Doomguard, if it gets picked up by Freezing Trap, like, he just plays it again for 7 anyway. And, like, right now, we can't even guarantee it. It's a good class, a couple decks. Oh. Interesting. Okay, hold that. Right now, I've got 7, 9, that's 11. But it's like, what do you do here? Do you start, like, buzzarding? Oh, okay. Let's start with this. It's free. Do you get 1 draw off of that? Or multiple? Because I die to a Soulfire, and he's still got 1 in the deck. It's not even Moltens that you care about, though. It's really Sun Fury that you care about, so let's just draw like mad. Fuck. Okay. Doesn't matter what we draw off of that. But that saves us from Doomguard for like another turn. You swing. There's the Sun Fury. Okay, I think that was all right. And we're good as long as we dodge Soulfire. I think Aggro Paladin's best aggro deck in Classic, but any other Paladin's just too slow.
One shot, one kill.
I'm not sure if it's the best aggro deck. What else would be? Hold on, can we win here? We have 6, 7, 9, 12. Wait, 6, 7. Right, if we unleash Bow, Arcane Shot. Oh, God. If you Arcane Shot 6, 7, 10. But you're 1 mana off. This is freezing, right? 6, 7. Shoot. Yeah. I mean, you can potentially get lethal off of Animal Companion. It's a 2 and 3. Plus, you get a draw. Worst case, you set up Sun Fury. I think this is the move. Oh my god. I really hope I'm not missing lethal here. I'm pretty sure I'm not. If I did, let me know. But I don't think I did. I think Zoo's arguably better. Yeah, it's like a board control deck. So I don't know if you really consider it aggro. But yeah, aggro Paladin might be. Aggro Shaman's very good as well. Yeah, I'm not really sure what the best one is. But I had a lot of luck with the... oh my god, would it be... Elven Arch, is it? I think I already played 2 though, right? No! Oh, okay. Or if he like taunted it or something, yeah. Jesus. Not really counting Zoo as aggro, yeah. Buzzard unleashes 3 cards though. Yeah, he had 1 Soulfire left. But I'm not sure, not sure why it being 3 would matter. Maybe for drawing the other Arcane Shot, maybe? Or drawing some other kind of lethal? When I was doing the counting, I was just counting it as far as damage goes. Because I think I was 1 off there with everything that I did. But I don't know. There was so much shit in my hand. It makes me feel like there might have been another point of damage or something I would have missed. But felt like rolling for Animal Companion was right. Old comment, and drama's good. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I'm a little behind. Yeah. I actually find I have to focus with this deck a little bit more than others. Didn't spot lethal. Okay, good. I'm sure this is one of the few times where if somebody on YouTube pointed it out, I would actually be really curious. As long as they don't follow it up with like fucking dumbass, then it's all good. I don't even think I keep Animal Companion here. Oh, especially with double tracking, we're definitely going to do it. And the Summit Zoo. You want, like, Pyro. Ugh. Freezing Trap is okay against Zoo. And it's okay against Handlock. So I guess you do that. I think in a normal Control Hunter, you might actually take Buzzard there. But we've got other ways to draw here, so... Let's see. Okay, that's fine.
The light protects me.
Yeah, this is fine. When will we see Dex doing the first IRL stream? What would you even want to see for IRL stuff? I'm like, I rarely go out anyway. You know, since COVID popped out, that even happens less than usual. Ooh, I think I might just go Sun Fury here, because I'm just gonna like shoot with Arcane Shot. We've got the Molten Giant. Yeah, let's try it. Lean into what this deck is kind of trying to do. So yeah, as far as like walking about on the streets and stuff, there's not even a lot in this city that I think is that interesting. But like, I don't know, there's other realms of stuff to do, cooking shows, or I don't know, whatever other random shit people could think of. Okay, good draw. But I'm up for almost anything that's like silly or different or whatever, as long as there's interest in it. Obviously, you know, you're just one person throwing something out there. Outdoor stream seems pretty pog. I just don't know how to make it like interesting. Okay, I think we snipe. Freezing Trap's not great, because you can test with this. But I'm wondering if I Sun Fury as well. Do I really need two? Not really, but the thing is, this is also not really doing that much. I'll hold off on it for now. Maybe I run that out later. But yeah, I just don't think it does that much. Something probably just gets buffed and then kills it.
My shield for
Just watched your last video, loved it. Glad you liked it. I like doing dumb, silly stuff, so. Yeah, I've got ideas for a few more things. This is what I've resorted to. Yeah, I think we still just do this. Gross. Since Classic has been stale, this is what I've resorted to. I've had as much fun, or I'm trying to get as much variance within the game, within the client as I can. Change is still not coming, so I'm like, fuck it. I guess I'll turn to YouTube to make things fresh and exciting. Oh yeah, tap at that first. So much better. Okay. Ooh, that's maybe annoying. That's great though, because I can take a bit of damage here and have it really work out. Even next turn I could potentially smack to drop down to 0 or near 0 cost giants. Doomguard? Yeah. Okay. Hunter in Molten Giant range. Pretty wacky. Alright, well. I think I have to taunt the gadgets. Oh, no, because I could taunt this as well. Huh. What do I actually want to do? The problem is, okay, he's got like 9 there. But the problem is, if I make this hit, I don't think it's actually right to taunt the high main. I think it's better to taunt the gadgets hand, because he's going to throw either 4 in there, or if he goes 5, then we got a Molten Giant. And we can just send a whole bunch of damage and we're good. I don't even want to make this hit, though. Because then we're down into Soulfire range. It really sucks. But maybe it's fine. Maybe it's still fine to do this. 5, 7, 9, 11. We got 10 there. I know he's got like buffers. But if we can just get this off next turn, all we need is one more minion to drop another taunt down. So as long as he can't kill us here, I think we're okay. Oh fuck, is that enough? What? He does that, he does that. Okay. Okay, sends 5 face. Ugh. Still not great. What are we at? 4, 6, 8, 10, 13, 15, 17. Can I draw any? Maybe? Okay. Well, I think we're in the same position as the previous game, right? You just hope for no soulfire. Or Elven Archer, I guess. Jesus, that would suck. If this guy's programmed to shoot your opponent's face.
Put this apple on your
No! No, you dare! Don't you fucking dare!
It's time for a little blow.
Okay. Whew. Easy. Easy. Another Molten Giant killed there. Wow. Are we undefeated with this so far? I think so. What is this guy's name? HDA. What a cool list. Oh, we're close to 1,000 wins with Hunter as well. What do you even get for 1,000 wins? I think I hit it. Is it like a portrait or something? I think I hit it with Warrior. Maybe Paladin too.
Rexar versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine. Let the hunt begin.
Yeah. Well, Explosive Trap's great. But this is interesting, because Snipe is okay, and Sun Fury can be good. I think with Explosive Trap, I'm just not sure about the Sun Fury, because I actually like the idea of potentially coining Snipe. You kind of want some threes. I mean, you do want this with the Molten Giants. Let's keep it. See how it goes. 2/3 body's still okay. It's just the mana. Oh, so good. But the mana cost just makes it a little awkward with the other twos.
Why do you
You sweat a little bit there. Yeah, don't blame you. That was it's a sweaty game. Do we still go with the coin Snipe play? I think so. You're not saving the coin for Pyro. Explosive doesn't really do that much against that anyway, so... Like, if he's playing out a Knife Juggler, it's kind of the same thing to Snipe it or Explosive anyway. There, we even prevent a damage in the meantime. I guess I might run that out. He could buff, he could run in, but then he gets into explosive range. You get the double explosive. Let's... Just because we have the giant, let's not. And maybe we even end up doing like one explosive, get that down to one, do the other explosive after type deal.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Or down to 2. I don't think bow is correct here. As much as you love getting charges, like if you equip it, you're gonna have to hit, take 2 damage. I don't think it's worth it. I think you want to negate that damage. Sure, you get into that Molten Giant range a bit faster, but no, I think this is fine. That is annoying though, because now we just end up hitting it anyway. Damn. Well, I guess we did prevent a bit of damage there. Might be a deadly shot later. Okay, well, forget what I said. We're getting it anyway. When is the rally for the bot war? I think this has got to be a kind of one of those community things. What was that? What was that thing that happened recently? Was it? It was like Area 51. Was it? I guess it wasn't that recently. Didn't a bunch of people show up for like some stupid ass Area 51 rally? Whatever happened with that? But I feel like this is as stupid an idea. So we've got to collectively activate our monkey brains to come up with a time and a place. I don't think I want to hit that. It's actually interesting because I could have hit it before. Like, not even played the explosive and the pyro and all that, and then got this down. I think this is better, though.
Protects me.
Jesus Christ. Well, this is not great, though. Oh, take it all back. This is incredible. So we actually... God, how do we do this? Because we 100% did that. Like, this is no question. You're doing that. You could throw both these in Deadly Shot. Then you die to Doomguard or Soulfire. You could do a Freezing Trap. Freezing Trap is how I was going to do it. You could throw up the Sun Fury. But I feel like long term, you still die if you throw up the Sun Fury. I think the best play is to get rid of the Doomguard. Try to survive one more turn. I'm going to be super sad if it's another Doomguard. But the thing is, you could like buff it. Pretty easily kill this. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Yeah, I think no taunt and pray. I agree. So 11, 12, 14 at most. I don't think you unleash. I don't think it matters. Might as well do this.
Shields up.
I can't think there's any point to save the charge, but... Is there any benefit in swinging now? I don't know. Maybe I still need it if he plays like a Voidwalker or something. This couldn't get through it, but Unleash probably lets us do it.
My shield for Argus.
Okay, great. Don't you... No, that's no! Fuck you. Alright, well we can't have 3 games where we dodge Soulfire right at the end. It was bound to happen at some point. Damn. Well, doesn't matter what we ended up doing there. We were down at 4 from like 15. I hate bots. That's why I made the video. Yeah, pretty frustrating to constantly play against them. I know I've said this a number of times. Regardless of how you feel about Classic and, you know, what it should become and blah, blah, blah. And people, you know, they want Blizzard to get rid of bots. I just think the easiest solution is no matter what, just release Nax for 1 month. Commit to it for 1 month. You'll increase the player base for at least a couple weeks. That drowns out the bots. You don't even have to worry about doing anything yourself. Plus, people are excited, whatever, and then do whatever you want. You could even put it back to regular Classic if you really wanted. Yeah, I'm still not sure it's correct to keep this with, like, no explosive trap and stuff, but, we'll try it. But yeah, then that buys you time to get other game modes ready. I don't know. It just seems so fucking obvious. Is the bot problem only in NA? People are saying it's worse in NA. I haven't played in EU, so I'm just trusting people and what they say. But yeah, it sounds like it's worse here. What's the score so far? That was our first loss. So I don't know how many wins. We started at Diamond 4 3 stars, I think. So Diamond 4 3 stars, all the way up to whatever we are, 2 and 1 star, 2 stars, something like that. And finally lost. So what is it, 6 and 1, 5 and 1, something like that? Why all these Elven Archer to their own face? I mean, it's just a programming bug. I couldn't say what exactly causes it. What a smart play to ooze on 2 against Hunter. You playing the South America servers and you think you've never seen one? Wait, aren't the America servers, like it's both North and South? I know everybody says NA. But isn't it the same servers? Alright, so sometimes I do this with regular Control Hunter. I think this is one time where it's correct. We've got draw, we've got cycle. I want the charge, I don't want that to get buffed. Got another Hunter's Mark. I think it's okay to get rid of. If he does play Doomguard on 5, you know, maybe we regret it, but there's not a lot of other cases where you do. Dwarf could be problematic, but he's not buffing anything this turn. Oh, is this one of these bots that fled the board and never attack? Or is it a really stupid one that attacks, yeah, into whatever it's called? I guess you saved the flare for that. It could buff stuff out of range, but yeah. I've seen this before. It'll like literally fill the entire board sometimes. Yeah, no South America server. Yeah, that's what I thought. Seems to be less bots in EU. Yeah, and different people play at like different ranks, different MMRs, all that kind of stuff. So like that's going to shape your experience. And because the MMR is hidden, you know, nobody even truly knows what their MMR is. You have an idea of it from, what do you call it? Like how many bonus stars you get. If you get 11, like I only get 10, but apparently you can get 11. I don't think it's right to do this. I'd like to take damage and then, Molten, so I'll just do this and bonk. Is it possible for me to get matched with an NA account? Yeah, it should be. Should be. I'd be really surprised if it wasn't. If it's all the same servers. I know you'd play with your friends on the same server, so I think the latter is comprised of, yeah, all North and South America as well. Alright, a 1-cost Molten. I can live with that. Now we could make 0 cost if I want to swing into something. I think you're probably hitting there. Maybe I swing there and hit there. Or there. I guess, yeah, I don't want to take that much damage, so why don't I do that? I could still play the gadgets in behind taunts. Yeah, I think this is correct. Nice. In my case, I'm only getting combo druids on ladder. See, I don't play that much druid. Yeah, it can be tough. Yeah, that's where I see the most zoos as well. That kind of diamond to low legend. I guess it's where my MMR kind of hovers. Whoa, okay, what the fuck? Yeah, which is partly a skill thing, partly a, because I'm not always playing those optimal decks, I guess it's gonna keep me around that level. Okay, I just need 2 more damage. Can I draw? So if I do that, I get a bow. 3, 4, 6. You can still do it. Maybe. 4, 8, 10, 12, 14. Right. Man, this deck is cool. Maybe a coil for gadget could get a little close there. Yeah, I mean, I'm really surprised he was running Hellfire. I don't know if that's once again for like the Zubot mirror or something, but even then, I think you're still more than likely okay, but whatever. Maybe you lose to some bad draws. Not really a thing in lower ranks. I'm sure people play Zoo in lower ranks, like actual humans. But if those bots are playing like 24/7 or anything close to that, you know, beyond regular human hours, just the way the ladder's structured with bonus stars and win streaks, they're gonna at least equalize at Diamond 5. It's almost impossible to not. This is amazing. Don't think you keep the gadgets in. So good. Well, is there any other games you guys are playing that are like fun? I've thought about. I know I want to play it at some point. I don't know about soon. Been thinking about getting Rogue Legacy 2. I played the first one. Really, really liked it. I think this might be a hunter's mark. There's not a ton I need the tracking for, actually. Because I've got, like, 3 amazing anti-zoo cards. See what happens here. Play a lot of Bloons Tower Defense 6. So I know Bloons used to be like one of those like online, like a flash game or something. Do they have, are like the newer ones on Steam and shit like that? Wow, this is like the exact same scenario as last game, just about. More bots. Yeah, we've played at least, I think our first game was a human. And then I think everything else is bots. Amazing. It's a full game on Steam. Okay. Yeah, I might check that out at some point. I like tower defense games. They're fun. Yeah, for $5. Seems like an easy purchase. Yeah, maybe I'll do that sometime. I just like hanging out on stream, and so I want, you know, I can't hang out and play Hearthstone all day. It's just not even that bad if he ends up Argusing because we have another explosive. These bots are so weird. Totally worth it. Save that thing's life so that dies. Do you even snipe here? God, this is so weird. So if he plays a Doomguard, it drops it down to 3. You end up with the other explosive situation. I don't know. I don't know what you're saving it for. The thing is, you could get a deadly shot off on it, but like, it's probably actually best to snipe it. Yes, Akrasta came up with like the first iteration of Control Hunter. It's really, really good. And now there's been so many different ones. Like the pirate variations. Just a few cards here and there. Every single one of them are really, really good. Oh, finally attacking. Interesting. I never really know what prompts them to do it. Like, that's the dumbest fucking attack in the world. Juggler hit you for like 6 or something? Oh, which is fine. Yeah, I mean, it is a stupid, overpowered card. But, in this case, I don't even mind. Yeah, I think we do just explosive and hero power. So cool. You could, like, gadget, sand, coin, arcane, all that shit, but don't even need to. Must be a bot. Oh, of course it is. Everything's a bot. Just about everything's a bot. Yeah, and then like why here is it okay, but it decides earlier that it's not. It's like the worst decision making I've ever seen. No Doomguard either. Hello and good luck. Thank you. What decks are good against Token Druid and Ramp Druid? Let me think for a sec on that. This isn't even the worst deadly shot, if I'm being honest, but I don't think I'd do it. You probably still get out the gadget sand. Like, it's not like I need it for some crazy draw. It's just that the arcane shot becomes, like, potentially useless. It's good against a buff. Maybe it gets it more into unleash range. I'm just thinking, like, do I want to gadget sand coin? Doesn't really matter. I'll just do this. You get the body. Plays around a buff. Oh shit, we get another one anyway. Yeah, Rogue's good against everything. Or just about everything. Not actually everything, so that's a good answer. I do think the Control Hunter list that we run is also okay. You know, you can tech Control Warrior against Druid. With the more higher end stuff, like the list that I run with like Sunwalkers and stuff, you can jam the Black Knight into it to sort of guarantee it. But I trust people in here being like, if they know actual win rates, because I never track them with an app or anything like that.
I got the best deals anywhere.
I mean, like, I guess. As long as I can get that done, we're good. I'll save that. With Unleash, it's fine. I don't really see how we lose this. Okay, so we are getting a Doomguard. That's what that means. Zubat might actually die to 90% hero power damage. Yeah, no kidding. Just an incredible play here. Might even just Sun Fury taunt that. Let's see. I mean, you can like unleash Hunter's Mark Deadly Shot, clear the board. You could also like Deadly Shot, see what happens. If it shoots that, then you unleash Hunter's Mark. Like, that would be fine too. I just don't really see the problem with taunting that. You probably get more shit off of that later. All I can think is if another Doomguard comes, I'll just do it. It's fine. Our plays don't matter. Let's be real. I mean, shoot face. I think it's better to taunt here just in case. Like, I haven't worked out the whole math here, but like we dropped from 15 to 4 the other game. Health, you know? So it can get a little bit risky if you're assuming, do I do this as well? Probably. See what we get, then we unleash. Yeah, it doesn't fill the board. I just don't want to get into some situation where he can, soulfire us through like a billion things. Okay, so let's do this. Bonk. I guess you do like that. We didn't have lethal, did we? I didn't even look to see if we had lethal. Maybe we did. I don't think so. %73% against priest. That sounds like priest.
Do you need a blessing?
Alright. That was easy. Boop-a-doo-doo. Yeah. Buckmaster, you're always in here for whatever stream, and usually whatever you're saying is topical. But I never really ask you what's going on in the world of Sakurasta right now. I might keep that. Arcane Shot's worth keeping. I don't know about this. Yeah, I feel like I should be better about asking people in chat, especially the regulars, what's going on. I love hearing about just average everyday people's lives. I think you throw it back. You're still looking for, yeah, explosive moltens. Jesus. We're hitting the shit out of these moltens all day against you. Oh my god. 11. 64% against hunters as well. Ah. Yeah, most people play like base hunter, I find. Which is like super easy to counter with warrior.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
Yeah, I think unless you're trying to target Miracle Rogue, then I don't really like face hunter. Yeah, I can see the tracker being useful for those stats. If you care about that kind of stuff, it's definitely an easy way to keep track of everything. Yeah, I'm always like opposed to the tracker as well. Just don't like it. I don't think we do. You could like clear with Unleash here. You don't even have to Hunter's Mark, right? You hit, you just run the other two in. But do we do it? Maybe we do. You're gonna hit and clear anyway. Yeah, but we have that. Nah. Ooh. Sun Fury is very good. Arcane's fine. But I think we just Sun Fury.
I hunt alone.
Ah, watching replays. That's actually one of my favorite things about streaming stuff, is like everything's just documented out there if I ever want to look back on it. I guess we're okay taking damage still at this point. I was willing to Unleash there to clear the juggler, but at 19, if he has a bursty turn, Doomguard or something, we can get this down. Or clear and get it down after. Alright. Can we get any kind of full clear? So you can Unleash, Hunter's Mark. You kill and you bop. You can get the Molten Giant down, right? Yeah. I don't think you're really at risk of death. Not like a serious risk, right? We got the deadly shot for a Doomguard.
One shot.
Whoa! This is advanced AI. See, they're learning. Okay, going down to 5 is fine with the taunt. Alright. Oh. Oh. Do I? I think he's still deadly shot because you can Hunter's Mark later. I just want to make the dog feel special for a moment. You know what I mean? Like make him feel kind of tough for a moment. And then I'm gonna kill him. %86% win rate? Is it just like all warrior versus freeze mage?
Cleanse the Sunwell.
Tap. Tap, you fucker. Alright.
I got this.
I guess we just do this then. This is where he plays Owl, Tap, Leroy. Wins the game. Oh god, kind of looked like it for a second.
Do you need a blessing?
Wow. 100% with control pally versus mage. That's impressive too. Let's hope we see something other than Zoo. Alright. 24-hour stream. Let's see, do you get your wish? Yeah, something like 80-20. But I mean, just never losing is quite good. Wow. Fight against a druid bot? I don't know if I've noticed a druid bot yet. Definitely saw the warrior bot today, but it wasn't good. Well, we played what I can only assume is a human, the way that it played in game 1. And boy, it had a very questionable finish of running full combo and 2 4-1 minions into an explosive trap before conceding. What do I actually want here? I kind of feel like I want Deadly Shot. I got tracking to draw from more like board cleary stuff. So we got board cleary thing there, then we got draw into board cleary stuff. But we just don't have as much like single target blast Doomguard shit in the deck, so.
Put this apple on your head.
We probably just play this out. Oh, I mean we definitely played out with another one. Haven't seen bots other than Warrior and Zoo. Those are definitely the most common. Oh. Well now... Alright, if Knife Juggler did a lot of damage before from stalling and throwing knives, this one's really gonna hurt. You get the draw with like Flare and Gadget Sand, but honestly I think Animal Companion's probably just better. You've already seen the coin, but if he actually gets an Argus down, it's kind of annoying. Okay. So he deals 4 damage to us, 3 to himself. Pretty even so far. Love the Control Warrior mirror. Whoa. Perfect timing, by the way. Perfect time. That's when you attack into Explosive Trap. What the fuck? Absolute Beast got an 81% win rate. Yeah, I feel really comfortable in those matchups. And I also find them pretty fun. I know lots of people complain about them. But yeah, I feel pretty similar to you. Oh, okay, interesting. So this is amazing. you bop here first in case there's a buff. You clear, like, I don't know, maybe I'm thinking too hard about what a bot's capable of, but I'm expecting a Doomguard. Everything gets cleared and you deadly shot it. You're the opposite. In the mirror, you always tend to lose more than you win. Some of it's how your deck's built. I like the matchup because there is a lot of skill involved with it. I think if you know the matchup... Oh, it's only an Argus? Wow, that's dog shit. I think I actually Hunter's Mark hit there. See what this is first. Wow. Best outcome. Do you even bother? Maybe don't. Eh, maybe not. I'll just wait. Because you can do it with gadgets and for the draw. You have double Sun Fury. Only reason I was thinking of doing that, more chance of keeping the board clear for a deadly shot on a Doomguard. Okay, that's a bit annoying. Yeah, it might not be. Like, stuff like Sun Furies are really good in the mirror. This is actually a bit of a problem. Unless we get the Moltons. Or that. That's good too. Alright, forget gadgets then. Just clear. Yeah. I was trying to think, do I want a single Sun Fury down? Probably. Worst case, you could just like Sun Fury your Sun Fury. Yeah, I do. I like it in Classic especially. Not sure how it is in Standard later.
The light protects me.
Yeah, same thing. I think this is fine.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Don't really care about drawing here. Rather just do this. Yeah, Warrior really doesn't have a lot of tempo. I think like Corkrons can try to do some tempo-y thing. And like sometimes your draw will cater more towards it, but I think in general it's just not great. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Corkrons in Warrior. Okay. No games went to Fatigue. Yeah, I think it's pretty common for them to go to Fatigue or very close. Alright, another bot down. We're slowly killing them one by one. Oh. Cosmo Descent with the follow. Thank you very much. And welcome. What do you think? Bot or no bot? It's a fun little game show we play here, where the answer is always bot. Wow, you guys win. It's a bot.
Your soul shall be mine. Let the hunt begin.
Gonna say bot. It's a bold guess. Holy shit, what a hand. You guys are getting too good at this game. Where do you cash out your earnings? You get Twitch channel points for it. That's right, I could set up a prediction actually. Bot or no bot? Problem is nobody ever votes no bot. Just give me an arcane shot for pure hilarity here. Do you ever hold on to that? The thing is, I have like the coin tracking play already. I think I'd rather just draw here.
Put this apple on your head.
Okay, amazing. I mean, we have coin, but like we know when Argus isn't coming, and we also know that they play so unbelievably stupid. So it's not like you have to do this to clear. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Yo, what's up, Flash Kit? We got one Molten Giant. I think it's good enough. I actually we do have another explosive. I feel like Unleash is probably better. Yeah, it actually is. There's definitely a part of me that wants to double Molten Giant, but it's hard enough for them to get through 8 anyway. What class is the chat deck this time? I believe it's Priest. Yeah, Priest, and all we have is a single Alarma bot in there right now, so... You know, just it's a top tier deck at the moment. Oh, damn. The counters. Now, knowing that it's a bot, I'll just play this, because it's a fine play. But I wonder, just out of curiosity, with what we've seen from the other bots, if you just throw up Explosive Trap, do they still not attack, even though it would, you know, probably make sense there? Let's do it. Classic tournament with Warrior only. Alright, you guys put it together, I'll cast it. Hey, what's up? Baron Gremory, just found you out. Sup? We're trying to farm bots in Classic, you know, a tale as old as time. Do I Unleash? Do I Explosive? It's like the same shit. They're on like weird mana now. You clear both of these with Unleash. But this keeps buffing stuff. Actually a bit of a decision. The last one was programmed to swing on 4, even though it was the dumbest decision ever. We got Sun Fury Molten. Let's just try to not lose the game, you know? Feels better. Oh man, way behind. I want to add a card I've been having a lot of success with recently. Alright, you got it, Flash Kit. How we doing today? Yo, what's up, Kano? Good to see you. Actually, really good to see you. Hope things are well with you. We're doing very good, actually. I've only lost 1 game. And been climbing since, I think, rank 4, 3 stars. So whatever that is, whatever that win rate comes to, it's good. Gonna play some Elden Ring and call it a day. Unbelievable. Turning your back on the community when they need you the most. What do we do here? I'm fine with taking 9, but I'm not fine with taking more. I think you actually do that. Hopefully they swing in. And then, like, I'm expecting buffs or chargers or some other shit, and then we taunt next turn. Let's see. Can you guess which one? It's a 4 class. A 4 class that you've been having success with. It has to be weird. Immediately I go to legendaries, but I can't even think of a 4 class. Legendary. If it's priest, I want to say light spawn. But if we're talking neutrals, what weird 4-mana neutrals are they? Oh wow, what a draw. What? Yeah, I would go light spawn if it's a priest card, and if it's not, the only one that comes to mind is like fucking Mogashan. But nobody's ever had success with that card. That'll be my guess. Mogashan Warden. It's gotta be something crazy. Oh, there's another Vampire Survivors patch? Yeah, no kidding, for $3, totally worth it. So what do they do in this patch? Because I just,
My shield for Argus.
absolutely demolished that bone zone that was supposed to be so hard. Now I feel like I'm the greatest player of all time. Doing alright, hit top 100, can't complain. Happy to hear that. Very happy to hear that.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Also, congrats, top 100. Hey, wish you all good mood? No, you. That's my answer. No, you. I wish you a good mood. And a happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. I checked my analytics recently, and the female audience is 0.4%, so probably not a lot of mothers out in the chat that aren't mine. Silence. What the hell? Okay, it's gonna have a 6-man Argus, which is like maybe playable, honestly. Demolish running around like a chicken while healing. Dude, second try, I absolutely smoked. I don't care. You don't get fucking style points for running around like, oh, your DPS is so high. I'm just gonna kill this off. Second try, put together a beautiful lifesteal build with Poop Dog. Oh my god, it was amazing. Don't downplay it. Oh, Cult Master. Hey, that's a cool card. I actually like that. See, I knew it had to be something weird, but yeah, usually it's not like as bad, like strictly bad, as like a Mogashan Warden. So that's why I didn't feel good about it. Cult Master. I feel like I could have got that. Oh, it's another character. Oh, new weapons. So I don't have the like existing Arcanas except for the one anyway. New weapons is cool though. Wait, this is a Sausage Fest stream? Oh, I thought you were the 0.4% female audience, Sakrast. I guess I had it all wrong.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Wow.
I got this.
I mean... yeah, fuck it. Let's send it. We've got balls. We already saw an Argus. How bad could it be? We did see one owl already, so it's probably right to actually hit there. But how can you resist? He's the 0.4% that we strive to be. Yeah. Does femboy count as female on YouTube? Someone has to identify as a female to bring up the numbers. You know, they actually added a, I forget if they call it other or like non-binary or something, but they did add a gender description that isn't male or female, so they're trying to represent. Amazing. Does explosive trap trigger before freezing trap? So it depends. Oh wow, one more game we hit legend. I thought we'd do another. So if you put up explosive trap first, it will proc. And then freezing trap, if the thing is still alive, will proc. And then if you put up freezing trap first, it'll pick up and then proc the explosive trap. I believe that's how it goes. Jeez, I'm not gonna touch that one, Sakrasta. Oh my. Yeah, so it's possible to have the freezing go off, but if the thing dies, then it can't go off to pick it up.
True essence of fear. Let the hunt begin.
No coin. I don't think it's right to hold that. You're probably doing that. A lot of other good things we could get. Okay, fine, fuck you. Flare it is. But do I flare on one? I'll save it, I guess. I'm not, like, desperate for anything to draw. It's still possible you do that on 3 mana. It's just you're likely only doing it if you're doing it with the Hunter's Mark. But like here, I kind of just want to do both of those. Leave this on board. Hopefully you trade the Pyromancer off, play Companion on 3. Like, I think that's better. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, it's possible that it's right to hold, because whatever, the two kill it. But then you're not doing Companion on 3.
The light protects me.
Alright, this is fine. Vanish, for example, picks up the minion. Oh, wow. Eating a Soulfire there? Hell yeah. Harvest Golem's actually tough for us to deal with. Yeah, this is great. Misha? No, always tougher, of course. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, and exactly like you said, Death Rattles trigger in the order that you play him. Which gets all weird sometimes.
Do you need a blessing?
Yeah, always Huffer. You just plan for Huffer. You can never go wrong. I guess I tracking first. Easy pick. Can someone do the math for me? If we win this game, and we would rank 4 3 stars, which I'm pretty sure is accurate. Maybe I'll check. Nah, never mind. Don't do the math for me. I was going to ask what the win rate is. For some reason, if I put the win rate in the title, well, I shouldn't say for some reason. It just does get way more attention. People love if you're like, oh, this was the win rate. Now, maybe I'm saying that too soon and I've cursed myself. Now we're going to easily lose, but we'll probably do that for this video. I think it's right to get that down with the other one now. Have I flared anything so far? I have flared Zoo. So, yeah, take that, Zoo. Now, I actually said at the start of the stream, pretty early, originally I cut one of the flares and I put in another Wild Pyro. I was like, you know, we're just facing Zoo all day, every day. That's probably going to be the move kind of thing. But then I was like, oh, wow. Oh, this is great. But I was like, I don't know, like, do we need that much extra clear? Because now we got this whole Molten Giant package and stuff. So even though I wasn't thrilled on the 2 flares to begin with, figured, fuck it. This is how the deck was given to me, so I'll keep it. Yeah, exactly. 90% win rate. God, all those, like, the question marks, the caps. Like, I just want to put in accurate. The most clickbaity. Oh, I also forgot your the card to add Flash Kit. I'll try to remember. The most clickbaity I ever got, I put like 100% win rate question mark, and that's because I actually made it 100% win rate up until the very last game as Warrior. Hold on, because I can do this and buff. Do I want to do that? We're down 2 Soulfires. I mean, you might as well, right? I don't want to take 5 in the off chance. Like, we've seen Hellfires today, which are weird. I don't think this thing needs to live. Yeah, I'd rather not take that much damage. But anyway, to finish my story, yes, I put it up as like a question mark thing. Like, can we get 100% win rate? Because that's actually how it felt that day, you know? And we kept saying, like, oh my god, are we going to do it? Is it 100%? And then I just lost at the end, and it was like, ah, fuck. I guess I'll put this up. I don't know. Maybe it's better to just shoot. Fuck it. And that got a ton of attention. That's my video with, like, the most views ever. It's got, like, 10,000 views or something. But then I put, like, 83% win rate for Control Hunter the first time we did it. People seem to like that. It's just accurate, so I'm cool with that. Gonna be mad that they got clickbaited by 100% Zubat gifts. Well, I just put up a video on YouTube as well that pokes fun at the fact that all there fucking is in Classic is bots. So, I mean, I think most people are pretty aware of it. Yeah, less than 100% versus bots. Well, sadly true. You should take 5 though, because it saves health on your taunts. Yeah, but I had whatever. The saves health on your taunt. Yeah, it does save health. I see what you're saying, and that's why I was wondering if I should do it or not. But just in case, I don't know. I don't know what the loss condition is there. Some sort of like, yeah, it's got to be a Hellfire into another Hellfire, or Owl into Leroy or something like that. I don't know. But I didn't see how I lost that any other way. There we go. Legend. 130. Not bad. We actually hit it like decently early. Again, the third time I mentioned HDA on Discord, who provided this list like 5 minutes before I went live. Amazing. Very cool. Highly recommend it. Farms the shit out of Zubats. I don't know. I would probably drop the other flare. I think keeping 1 in's fine. The only reason I kind of like the 2 flares here is you're going to cycle faster to get the gadgets in. But hard to say with playing bots. In control matchups, I guess you're going to be actually digging harder for that auctioneer. So maybe. But whatever. Try it as is, or swapped it out. Very, very cool. Well, giant kind of S tier when you only play against Zoo. Yeah, exactly. And so is just any sort of like control-y hunter. So very cool. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it there. Don't think I'm gonna switch over to any other games today. Yeah, probably throw this on YouTube tomorrow. I'll be working on some other videos and stuff as well, some more recorded stuff, because yeah, like I said, one of the only ways to keep it kind of fresh in the world of Hearthstone Classic. Yes, thank you, chat, deck card. Usually I remember it after the stream, because on the, what do you call it? When I go to that page in, on Twitch versus OBS, it'll actually show me who redeems chat cards. So sometimes I do it offline, but thank you, just so I don't forget. Or Riot, yeah, don't want you rioting. I like keeping Flash get happy. Yeah, do we have anyone good to raid today? Who's doing things? People must be doing things, right? Raid, what do we got? Not a lot. There's gotta be somebody. Ignore sounds in the background. There we go. Mute. Any of these guys? Any of them? Boy, there's like nobody. And I've delayed too long anyway. Forget it. No raid. That's it. Thanks for watching. Twitch or YouTube or whatever. I'm sure you've clicked away. There you go. Control Warrior Mirrors with Seb. Yeah, appreciate it. Be back sometime. Enjoy your night. See you another time.